Hey, what's up, guys? David here, and just checking in. I'm gonna take you guys through a quick back workout. So it's back accessories, so you won't see like pretty heavy weight. So right here, obviously focusing on higher reps, all the way up, all the way down. I like to start with the wide grips just to warm up the lats, and then here we'll switch over to like a neutral grip. And I feel like this focuses a lot on the internal part of like your back, so it'll thicken it up. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Here I think I was pretty much burning out, so that's where the shitty form comes from. And then we're going to transition over to weighted pull-ups. So I've been incorporating a lot of weighted pull-ups recently, and I feel like it's helped a lot. At least I know I feel it in my back now. So instead of just going super high reps, yeah, almost dropped that weight. Instead of incorporating super high reps, I've been doing a lot of weighted pull-ups, and it's been helping a lot. So I kind of recommend it. My form gets super shitty there at the end, so just keep that in mind. But I do a lot of supersets, a lot of neutral grips, wide grips. I've been focusing a lot on the wide grips and neutral grips just because I feel like, I feel like when you work out, you should be doing kind of what feels best for you. Yeah, there's a lot of research, blah, 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 that suggests the best ways to do something. But, personally, I feel it every time, and I just started doing it. So I'm going to keep doing it till my body adjusts, and then I'll switch it up. Yeah, so weighted pull-ups. Awesome exercise to start out with. Obviously, just supersetting. And then, yeah, my grip strength sucks. Wish I had a little bit better with grip strength, which explains the hooks I'm using. Since I'm not too focused on doing forearm work with these, at least not, for warm-ups and stuff. I use the hooks just to hold on a little better, just so I don't have to focus on something I'm not working on. Yeah, super shitty form right there. It's pretty dead by this point, but like I said, pull-ups in the beginning, lots of them. I like wearing my sweater just to warm up. Really heats up real quick. I feel like, I don't know, it just speeds up the pre-workout too. And then I like to keep my hoodie on, yeah, it's really weird, but I like to keep it on my head and then just take it off my arms and my upper body in general. I feel like it just keeps me sweating, keeps the blood flowing. You guys should try it out sometimes. Stupid suggestion, but yeah, it feels really good until you try it, right? So I believe I was doing about 4 sets. Started with the one, yeah, terrible fucking form. Started out with the warm-ups, lots of reps, and then transitioned into weighted pull-ups. And then after weighted pull-ups, I like to finish out with more burnouts, and that's where this comes in. That's why the form's really bad. So yeah, just keep it going. Yeah, I was done at that point. And then I have a pretty, I wouldn't say pretty messed up back, but I have I would say lower back. I have a pretty messed up lower back. But even if I was going heavy, I can't. I still try to do deadlifts on occasion, but my lower back prevents me from doing a lot of like bent over rows, deadlifts. I can do them, which I'll start incorporating them, but just not heavyweight. And then those are my fat grips that I use. So I'll use them on everything else, just not the pull-ups, because I feel like pull-ups you should be focusing more on the back anyways. Quick little physique update. I think that's what the goal was. You already know, iPhone XS Max in gold, silver, and black were too common in my opinion. Got that live proof on there. Low-key super happy about that bicep peak. But yeah. So transition over to pull downs, of course. Super staple in anybody's workout plan for back. Everything I do has a warm-up. So even in something like this, super lightweight, stretch those muscles out, like I said, at this point I'm sweating. At this point, you know, everything's working. All cylinders are spinning. I like to pull it down and then pause and then pull down even more. Squeeze at the top, squeeze at the bottom. And yeah, so I don't go too heavy on these, because what I've been focusing on, what's been working for me, is staying with the form. So, you know, I've gotten a lot of tips from a lot of people, and mind muscle connection's the best one I've gotten so far, and that's what I've been working. Yeah, ignore this part. That's what I've been working on, is a lot of mind muscle connections. So just, and what I'm gonna try next obviously is more workouts. I'm gonna try to close my eyes and just envision a lot more. You know, I'll look like an idiot at the gym, but hopefully it'll connect a lot more with the mind muscle connection. Once again, attacking that inner back, getting that thickness with these I guess you can call them seated rows. And like I said, I superset everything. So we went from pull down to seated rows. And then I always do the pyramid, like I was telling you guys. I'll start out with like super lightweight warm-ups, transition up the pyramid, you know, peak at about, you know, what I can do for, I'd say anywhere from 8 to 10 comfortable reps. And then the form, that's where we sacrifice the form. And then we do that for about 1 or 2 sets. And then we climb back down the pyramid, back to high reps, and just burn out. And like I said, what works for you may not work for me. What works for me may not work for you. But I feel like in the last, you know, past few months, past few weeks, this has been working for me in terms of some of the body parts. You know, things like chest and I would probably say arms. Arms and chest are one of the other ones that probably don't work this way. At least not for my body. I have to hit them a different way, which you guys will see later on. I like to incorporate the behind the head just to burn out a little bit, attack a little bit of the rear delts plus the back. These I'm not even gonna talk about these. I completely spaced out on these. I should have been attacking these types of pull downs a lot more. I really feel a stretch on these. You'll feel it down at the bottom of the lats. But awesome exercise to try out. And here we go, transitioning over to okay, rope pull down. Yeah, so form, yeah, a little bit about this one. Form looks great, obviously, with low weight. I did notice after rewatching the video that when I stack on the weight, I heavily sacrifice form, and it looks like I'm doing like a tricep push down. But I superset the rope pull down with the bar pull down with the underhand grip. And I feel like this attacks obviously the lats again. And you know, I'll make my introduction video tomorrow just for, I guess, the people that don't know me or don't know what I'm about. But I am just ending my cut, and we're transitioning over to a bulk. So it's going to be like literally like a 10-pound, maybe 2 to 3 month bulk. Nothing big, but I do want to add more size. Like I said, once I do the introduction video tomorrow, I'll be able to show you guys exactly like where I'm coming from, what I was working on, things like that. A little bit more of a backstory, I guess. More information in terms of, I guess, where I'm coming from. But I try to stay around 4 sets for each individual lift. And those of you who don't know, of course, I love hats and have long hair. Well, long curly hair, right? So that's something cool to see, I guess. Not a lot of people have it. But yeah, totally off topic. But yeah, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to do an introduction video, kind of. This is the first video ever going up on my channel, so I hope you guys like it. You know, like, comment, subscribe. The typical, right? Typical YouTuber. But I'm hoping to do something different around here. You know, I am local. which obviously if you're not watching locally, then I'm not local, but I'm really focusing on kind of getting well known around here in lifting, and obviously all natural lifting. And I'll answer a lot more questions obviously in my introduction video. But 26 years old, David's the name. But yeah, I just got through cutting a lot of weight over the span of about 11 months or so. So I'm happy to update you guys on that one. So I like to finish out the back with these single arm pull downs. And you will really feel a stretch on these, especially if you hold your arm a little bit behind your neck, or I guess your head. You'll really feel that stretch at the bottom and at the top. I was ego lifting right here. I believe I had a 45 set on there, and I'm struggling, but I'm trying to look cool for the camera, of course. At this point, I'm about done with my workout, I believe. I'm just finishing it off with these. Remove the 45, jump to a 25, which felt a lot better, definitely. I hate preaching it because I tend to look the other way, but I also have to endorse that you have to lower the weight. No ego lifting, and that's the only way you're going to grow. There's a time for ego lifting, I believe there is, at least, and that's usually when you're past the point of kind of form. Like I said, I do strict form on about 0 to 6 reps, 0 to 8 reps, and then after that, kind of burn out. And then usually when I burn out, that's kind of when I sacrifice form. Depends on the lift. Obviously, if it's for back, I'm not going to sacrifice form and kill myself, But depending on the lift. Here's a little physique update to you, for you guys. And yeah, it's the famous Calhoun's bathroom, as you all know and love. And I obviously get asked a lot, why in this bathroom? And it's obviously the only bathroom I have access to. Obviously I have my home bathroom, but that doesn't really work. So yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys kind of where I come from in terms of the past 12 months. Obviously everything's an improvement, but I'm really excited to show you guys kind of how far I've come, and how far I'm gonna go. Like I said, I cut down, and this was basically the muscle I had underneath, which is why I'm super excited for this bulk, because I'm gonna do it properly and I'm gonna know how to do it. But yeah, I'm super excited. I guess this video is more of a talk you guys through my workout. It was supposed to be a back accessory workout, which I didn't do a pretty good job of explaining things. But back accessories, tomorrow you guys are going to get a probably an arm blaster video. I haven't done arms in a while, and it just feels right. So tomorrow I'm going to hit up arms, biceps, and yeah, I've always had big traps. Even though I don't hit them specifically, I've had big traps forever. Really happy about those abs that came in at the end. And then obviously I'll show you guys, what I'm working with in terms of my stack. Not much, honestly, just basic necessities for any lifter. And I do not endorse chalk, especially in this gym. It's not allowed. Wink. And at this point, I do enjoy walking to and from the gym, even though my house is about 2 to 3 blocks away. It just helps me warm up, with that pre-workout plus cooling off. Like I said, I hope you guys like my video. Like, comment, subscribe. Hey, I appreciate any feedback, negative, positive. Anything you guys want to see, let me know. I know a lot of people ask for nutrition. So yeah, ask anything you want, guys, okay? Awesome.